Alrighty, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to more Persona 5. If you couldn't tell by the music. Yeah. I had some technical difficulties. I haven't been able to record in a couple days. Well, you may not have noticed, but for me, I have like my mixer and my microphone, my setup. Well, my mixer took a crap, so I don't know what's wrong with it. It just like doesn't work. So luckily, I still have a spare microphone that's USB powered. So that's what we're doing today. We're using this boy here, which actually sounds pretty good. I don't know what you guys will think, but I think it sounds pretty good actually. Better than I anticipated. I haven't used this microphone in a long time. But we should continue our game of Persona 5 and, you know, jump in. I actually don't remember what we're doing. I'm trying to think, like, I think we're done. We're trying to, like, I think the next part, what was it? There was like a hacker lady. Yeah, so the next part will be some hacker lady. So, excuse me. Let's, oh yeah, it's also like the end of the year and we have like exams coming up. That's right, I remember. I'm already bummed about tests coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together? What's it gonna be? Are you gonna study with Lady Anne? Yeah. You're a big help. Then let's meet at the diner in Shibuya. Sounds good to me. That long sentence is tough. Try to think about what the underlined section means. Are you starting to understand how to dissect these problems? Yeah, I think so. I'm so jealous you get a one-on-one study session with Lady Anne. It seems like you're making more progress than usual, though. Oh, 2. My bad. Hell yeah. Knowledge goes up. Again. More.
That's not it.
I'm actually not so good at this because of my time abroad. Does that mean she's not good at English because she was abroad? Wouldn't you be better at English? I don't know. Anyways, time to study. Here we go. Do you think you could help me with the math next? Yeah.
Let's get back.
I'm so tired. Let's stop here. Hey, did you know there's gonna be a summer festival in Obaida? I hope that's how you say it. It could be Obaida. Summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot that we eat all the meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. A summer festival, huh? You think they'll have any A5 beef there? Well, you should worry about finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. You're really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started out at our school. We're practically one of them. And who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good? The police should take notes. Man.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves. the mysterious group that changed people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida. Help the weak and crush the strong, truly a modern legend of Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please, look at this picture. What is going on? This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Gomen.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Boiled to death? Do you know what he did? I'm gonna say he was a thief. Since that's what we're talking about.
This is it.
Correct.
Yeah. Ishikawa Gomen is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular, and some called him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Gomen bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Gomen's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels. Wow. That's right. Peep the brain, bro. I say it every day. Peep the brain. You must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. I am. You know it, buddy. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed. Propaganda by the government is to sully his name. The gentleman thief Gomen may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
So we gotta make sure they don't think we're our illusions, right? We're not just made up. We're the phantom thieves.
It's open.
I need some water or something here. Alright, much better. Okay.
Welcome.
The student council president.
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can be can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
I was advised to come here, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Good, glad to hear. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
Alright, so I shall. You're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am.
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I already have to turn to others for help. I always have to. Not already, bro. Just learn to read. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a smart system. Bro, I'm just like, what is wrong with me? It's wonderful that you have a support system. The word is there. Read it. Why is my brain like this? Indeed. Especially lately. I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But
Honestly, it's only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me, too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yeah?
hey, so
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown to be a bit uptight because of it.
I see.
Is that so? And are you doing it okay now? Is your support system adequate?
well,
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon well. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want to help with, I'll be there to support you. Though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words.
hey,
I hope you're ready for exams. It'd be pretty sad if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades.
hey,
Shouldn't you tell the others about the target in Mementos? Ooh. What target in a Mementos? I always like talking to this lady. They even took on the Mafia. Looks like the Phantom Thieves are going after bigger targets now. I suppose I'll ask you this too, just in case. Who do you think will be their next target? What's your guess? Well, if they want a bigger target, maybe the government? That'd be really interesting. I have no idea what they'll do next. I'm a bit excited, but it's also kind of scary. Huh. Okay. We got instant messages. So what are you doing right now? I'm still hanging out in the hallway. Let me know if something comes up. Exams are coming up. Have your studies been going well? I can help you in a general idea of what they were like when I was a second year. Is she a year older than us? What do you think? Alright,
Let's do it.
Before we do that, so Ryuji is a level 5 and Makoto's only a level 3. So I think I'd rather hang out with Makoto. I'm gonna drill it into you. Okay. Scary.
this goes like this.
Alright, you solve this problem using this formula I just taught you. Do you understand? I think I get it. I'm getting bonus points for studying with Makoto. Hell yeah, the knowledge goes up again.
I agree. I'll see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, so we can't abandon Ryuji. We gotta study with my boy here. Let's help him out. Studying with you really helps me focus. Though I'm having tons of trouble with these questions. How are things going for you? Better than usual. Seeing someone in danger of failing his exams is probably extra motivation for you, huh? Not really. The knowledge goes up again.
Yeah.
We gained a lot of knowledge in the past day. I gotta do this. How lame would it be if a phantom thief got held back a grade? I guess I'll try super hard because you're here.
Wanna head back?
I wonder if there's any like actual repercussions for not studying. Like, do you think he could actually fail? Would it do anything bad? Yo, I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival. I heard there's gonna be stuff like kebab steaks and hot stuff. Dude, I am so pumped. What about studying?
Come on, man.
Well, I'll figure it out. There was some English on the website too. Now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. My boy got his priorities right. The kebabs are number one. Today is the first day of your final exams. Oof. Alright, so if angle C is 28 degrees and angle A and D are 88 degrees, what is the angle of B and E? Bro. Is this real, the math we're gonna do right now? Should I do it in my head? I'm just gonna cheat, bro. What am I thinking? It's 64.
Ooh, we can do this.
An essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Explain the origin of Baozi. In this hot weather? Let's never mind. I think this came up in class. They were invented by the famous guy from the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? So the dude's name is Zhuge Liang? Alright. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere, and they were offering something to quell the river. Barbarian heads. That's it. A crazy story. And that's how he came up with the Baozi, right? The master strategist came up with the Baozi. And to offer them instead of heads. The Baozi were invented as an offering to a river spirit to replace the tradition of offering severed heads.
Yep.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Give it up.
There'll be another one in the next day too. God damn. Yeah, it doesn't even give me a night. Just
Now
jump
everyone.
straight to the next day in school. This is the second day of finals. Write the name and genus of this organism. So, it's gonna be a king crab. Paralithodus.
Ooh, we can do
That
this.
sounds about right. What happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? It caused confusion in the economy.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right.
Let's get started.
Another day. Today is the third day of finals. Are you ready? What is the English equivalent of the Norwegian idiom raining witches? Raining cats and dogs.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. Which of the following is another name for the suman noodles traditionally eaten in Tanabata? Demon guts. Let's go.
Ooh, we can do this.
I'm trying to eat some demon guts. I'm trying to get some demon guts. You know what I mean? Saturday. Today's the last day of exams. Seems like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
It wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
That sounds good. Let's go.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick.
Okay.
It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month.
Hey, for real. Where I live, it's like super hot. It's in every summer. The electricity bill just boop all the way up.
Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
All right.
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
I guess I'll just say the nice, right? They'll be disappointed. Whatever that leads to
That's right.
could be
When you
anything.
work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
I guess reality is unfair. Or you have to just keep trying. I feel like unfair makes more sense.
I see. You're approaching reality from a rational point of view. No, it could actually be that you understand reality's unfairness, yet you're willing to stand up to it. That may be the reason you're at this academy now. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Yeah? Like what?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Is that really a change of heart? That's not. So like, think about it. Like, okay, we change people's desires when they're twisted. Would we really even be able to change anybody's heart or feelings? Just feelings of unfairness? I don't. That sounds crazy. That sounds way too much. Like, we really just do the twisted heart thing. It's really a change of heart? Yeah. Let's go with that answer.
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work.
What if Maruki
Our
is the
conversation's been
bad
very
guy?
enlightening. Thank you.
Like,
And
what if
enjoy your
he's the
vacation.
dude going into the people's hearts and just like doing whatever he wants? That'd be crazy.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever, it's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I have even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up! The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
We sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in weather. Okay. So it's Saturday evening.
Let's go to bed.
I guess we just have to go to bed. Can I watch my DVD?
Hey!
I can't.
What?
I can't even make
Let's
tools,
go to
bro.
bed.
I guess we go to bed.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about the summer festival. You remember, the one I told you about? Yeah, I remember.
Come on, man.
I know. Damn it. Come on. The whole thing was the kebabs.
So, like,
I completely spaced on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow. You want to go? Yeah, of course.
yeah.
I knew you'd be down. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. I did just remember that they said it might rain tomorrow though. Whatever. No way it's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. It's definitely gonna rain. All worked up over a silly little festival, full of food of all kinds. I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself, but be sure to keep a low profile, alright?
Let's turn in for the night.
Let's get some sleep. Oh, and no sleeping in. Got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this. Straight up. That's funny.
What's up?
Ryuji.
What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Hey, they're gonna have like a
new
duo
move?
attack.
That sounds badass.
I like it.
Totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here. It's so hot.
It's as
You
if
think it'll
we're
rain
walking
too?
around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew,
We'd better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Let's interview those three.
Oh no.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
We should just run.
What do we do?
Let's make a run for it.
That would just make us appear even more suspicious.
They got us.
Oh,
We're screwed.
hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so I can't use any of the footage.
There you go.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
You know what's gonna happen? They're gonna
I'm pretty
use
sure
it,
she thought there was a broadcast
and he's gonna like
disaster.
go viral,
We oughta
and
be
it's gonna have
okay.
like an adverse
More
effect.
important than that, though, it's time
Basically,
to get some meat.
everybody's gonna know him as that
right.
guy from
Like
the
a
news
Bob.
now.
The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
It's because we're together. How cute is that? That's funny.
Pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So, that's it? They barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
Hey, that's
Don't
our
you
bro.
think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys
Maybe
headed
she
home?
meant she was gonna eat some meat like we did. Go ahead without me.
Huh? Well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
What a pleasant surprise. That's a little weird to say, honestly.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too?
We did.
Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Yeah, is something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Sure, of course. They didn't even give us the option.
Whew, that was delicious.
What did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet.
She has like 4
In all
plates.
honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
So the meat's done?
Simply put, it was a disaster.
Oh.
I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Is it more of a mental thing?
I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Really?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
Damn.
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough.
Yeah, you're doing your best.
Senpai, thank you for being so thoughtful. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged, mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged.
Did her stomach
The
just
best
growl?
way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous
She
activity.
just ate
I'm going to
4
jog home.
plates.
Take care.
How is she still hungry? That's crazy.
Ah, you're back.
How could you? What's wrong? If you were going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
They're showing it on TV. Something about being hot in December, saying sweets are to die for. There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. The mission failed. What are you talking about? Next time you guys are going out to have fun, can't I come along too? I'm the Phantom Thieves producer, you know?
Oh, man.
Are you kidding me? I hope Lady Anne and the others haven't found out. They definitely are gonna find out. But we'll find
write
out
something.
if they found out in the next part. So for now, let's go ahead and call it a night. Once again, I hope the audio is good. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys later for more. You guys have a good night.